Hi, my name is Guilherme. I'll try to teach you how to use Redux toolkit in this video. So let's go to the code. Here on my root I have this readme file. I put all the steps here. It will help as I don't speak English very good. Here on the root folder, the root of the folder, source star index. Source star and index. I'm importing this configure star from Redux toolkit. My package JSON here, you can see my dependencies. So Redux toolkit, configure star, and this counter is this file here. I will show in a minute. Const star, configure star. The reducer, you pass the reducer. And then this is for TypeScript, and then you export the star. This is the first step. The second step, on the main file you need this provider and the star to wrap the application. So here I'm importing my provider from React Redux and the star, this file here, and I'm passing my star to my provider. So this is the second step. Simple as that. The third step, the reducer by itself, the counter reducer in my case. As you can see, it is working. Here I'm importing my create slice from Redux toolkit. I'm creating my initial state, which is an object with value. This value is a number and this other value is a boolean. Const counter slice, create a slice. Name, initial stage, and the reducer is like the methods. The functionality is basically this. Increment, this one here. I'm not using decrement, I just put it to show you how to create more than one reducer, more than one functionality. Increment. This function receives two parameters. First, the stage, which is the stage of the slice. In my case, this state have a value and it's like two values, but this value name is value and this value is even. So stage.value and stage.isEven. The payload is the true parameter. How can I say true parameter? Here on my app, I have this dispatch and this counter action. Here I pass in the number 1. So you can see I'm incrementing by 1. This is the payload. So here, payload, I'm calling this is counter slice and calling increment, app.x, counter actions, increment, I'm passing my payload here. So payload, state.value equal state.value more payload. I'm receiving my payload here. This here. So I'm incrementing by 1. And the state.isEven is a logic here, just to show this, if it's even or not. And then I'm console log my state here, but it's not necessary. It's just for show to you. And here on my app, I have this step here, the dispatch. You need the dispatch, this use dispatch, which come from the React Redux to dispatch the actions, the counter actions. The counter actions came from the star, as you can see here. Root stage, which is a TypeScript object. It's for TypeScript. Don't worry with this. Use selector. This as you can imagine, just for reading, my counter here, my const counter, have the value of my stage, of the stage of the counter slice. It is more complicated in English for me. Counter, use selector, stage.counter.value. And is even, stage.counter.isEven. Here my values and here my action. As you can see, on click I'm calling increment, which dispatch the counter action increment, and the value is like counter and is even come from here. Simple as that.